actually got 3 of them back as proofs already. You guys, I can't describe how excited I am for this. Pins have just arrived. Alright, so here goes nothing. Oh my goodness. That looks so good. Hello and welcome to a new video. If you have not seen any of my videos before, my name is Laura and I run a small business called Flossie's Arts, and this year my business focus is to bring people joy and make people smile. So if you haven't been following along, I'm working towards my first big collection of the year, or like of my business, and it is centered around hobbies. When people are looking to make themselves smile or happy, they tend to go to their hobbies, which bring them the most joy. So that is what my collection is focused on, and I am doing music, gardening, craft, gaming. Those are the 4 that I'm focusing on in this launch. And this video, I will be taking you through designing, creating, and producing my first ever enamel pins. I'm so excited, guys. Honestly, this has been a dream of mine since the very beginning. I've been doing this for 8 years, this business, and it's just always been a dream of mine to create products and see your drawings and your designs come to life on something physical that you can sell. It's so exciting to me. And I do collect enamel pins as well, which you can't see because it's behind this board here. I might show you later, but yeah, I do collect enamel pins because I just love the way they look, and stationery as well. Like, I've always been obsessed with stationery, so some other products I'm getting done for this launch are washi tapes and notepads. And if you would like to see, and stickers, of course. If you would like to see any of that, go check out my studio vlogs because I'm running through the process of that. I just thought that I would do a separate video just for enamel pins because it's kind of a big deal for me, and I thought some of you might be interested in the sort of process of creating one. So for a couple of weeks now, I've been working on the designs, and let me show you what I've done. So I started with some pencil sketches, and honestly, once I started, it was sort of like, I can't stop. I was going to do maybe 2, but I've come up with 5 designs. Whoops. And of course, it's going to be expensive because you can't just order 1. And I found out you can order like 20, but it's not going to be financially worth it. So I'm going to be ordering a fair few, so I hope people like them. But here are the sketches that I've done up. So let me come around here for you. So as you can see, I've got, how am I going to do this? I've got one here, which is member of the Book Lovers Club, which is a stack of books. I've got one for music, which says music makes everything better. I've got one that says artist, or I'm yet to work out what it says, but it's going to have something to do with craft and art. I think I'm going to go with this bottom one here. And I've got one for gardening, which is plants growing out of a watering can. And I've got this box, this one here, which says too many hobbies, and it's a box full of all sorts of tools and stuff for hobbies. You probably can't see them too well, but this is what I've started at, and I have started drawing them or sketching them up on my iPad. So I'm using Procreate to sort of draw them up, and this is what they look like. I might just have to move the camera. Alright, so here's my music makes everything better sketch. These are really rough, by the way. These aren't final designs, but just so that I could see what it looks like. This is my member of the Book Lovers Club. This is my artist slash craft pin. This is my box full of hobbies. So I've got music, books, headphones, gardening trowel, plants, a whisk. I don't know if you can tell that's a whisk. Scissors, pencil, and paintbrush. And then this one here says, sorry, my plants need me. And I love this one. I love drawing plants. You probably know this already, but yeah, I love drawing plants. So yeah, these are the sketches that I've got for my pins, and now I'm in the process of vectorizing them. So I'll show you that next. So here we are now on the laptop, and what I've done so far is I've vectorized the Music Makes Everything Better pin, which looks a lot better than my sketch because my writing is not nice. This is the Member of the Book Lovers Club pin, and I'm in the middle of doing the Crafty pin. So I've done 2, and I need to finish the other 3. So I don't know, I'll try and record my screen maybe while I do that, and you can see the process. So this is Adobe Illustrator. If you don't have Illustrator, there is another program called Affinity Designer, which is, in my opinion, just as good. And I do have both. I just use this one because it's the main one that I use for work. But yeah, this is where I'm at so far. It is the 31st of March today. Hang on, let me put you back up. It's the 31st of March today, and I want to have my launch on the 24th of April. So really, I would have liked or should have had my artwork files sent off a couple of weeks ago, because I think for manufactured products you need to allow for like a month for the manufacturing process, the proofing process, and also delivery. The company that I'm going with is GSJJ, and you have an option to pay a little bit extra to have them produce it a bit quicker. So it's going to reduce my profit margin a little bit, but I want to have them in time. So I'm going to try and get them done today, the designs done today, and that will allow sort of 3 weeks for me to get the pins before the launch. So fingers crossed that's enough time. Obviously, I'll keep you updated with how long it takes and everything. But yeah, we'll see if I can get the designs finished today and sent off. I can't wait to see the proofs because obviously it looks a lot different on, you know, a 2D screen than a 3D mock-up. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the 3D mock-up from them, which apparently they send. So that's going to look so good. I'm really excited, and I hope you love the designs too. So I'll take you through the rest of the designing, and I'll take you through ordering them as well. So let's get on with it. Hi, so it's the following day, and as you would have seen, I have been working on the vectorization of the designs, and I have just finished the last one. So I've sent all 5 off to the manufacturer now, and I have actually got 3 of them back as proofs already. So these are the ones I sent through last night. Actually, I'll pick you up and take you to them. So these are the ones I sent off yesterday. Sorry about my filthy screen. But look at them. They look so good. This is coming off really fluorescent on here, but that's actually like a foresty green. And this is going to be a pearlescent white background. And then there's that one. Oh, I love them so much. So far, GSJJ has been really good. So far I recommend them, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm so excited. So yeah, that is absolutely awesome. You guys, I can't describe how excited I am for this, because I don't know, I may have said this earlier in the video, but I'm sorry about the birds. But yeah, products like this are what I've wanted to do since the very beginning of my business. So I'm finally getting to do it, and I know 5 is a lot to start with, but I think I need to have a bit of variety to start with so that I have choice, you know, to market and stuff. Just having one of something isn't going to draw people's attention. So if I have 5, at least there's a bit more to look at. And yeah, so this has kind of got me hooked, I think, and I will probably be making a lot more of these in the future. And so far it's been quite a simple process. Like, I am lucky that I am a graphic designer and have had a lot of experience with vectorizing and creating printable artworks, but really, yeah, it hasn't been that difficult. And apparently they can do it for you, GSJJ. If you send them a drawing, they can apparently make it into a pin for you. So yeah, that's good to know. Excuse me. That's my rubbish. Don't go through my rubbish. My kitty. So yeah, now we're just waiting on the proofs for the final 2. And then I will give them the go ahead, and apparently they're all good to get them here by the time of the launch. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I guess I'll update you when the next step in the process happens. Alright, now please forgive my appearance. I was not intending on filming today, so my hair needs washing and I think I'm getting sick. But it is April 22nd and my pins have just arrived. It's actually, this box is so much smaller than I expected and lighter. Like, I would have thought enamel pins would be heavy, but apparently not. So I honestly just couldn't wait to open them. So we are going to open them now and see what they look like. I'm so nervous, but also very excited. I think it was posted on the 14th, so that's actually just over a week, which is pretty good and good to know for future. Feels like it's been a long time, but yeah. Alright, so here goes nothing or everything. Oh my goodness. Smells gross. So the first ones I can see, I don't know why there's a big bag and then a small bag attached. Whether these are extras or something. I'll open the small one. The first one I can see is the My Plants Need Me pin. Wow, they're all individually bagged. The words could not be any smaller. If they were, you wouldn't be able to read them, but it looks pretty good to me. Well, you cannot see in this light. Hang on a second. There we go. and they're all just black on the back with a black plastic or like silicone thing. So that's the first design. It's pretty much exactly how I imagined it. I'm sorry, I hope this doesn't get tedious, like going to and from the camera, but I think the only way I can show you is to do both of these. I might do that one last. Oh my gosh. They've all got like a big bag and then a little bag. So cute. The next one is the crafty pin. I think I got the sizes pretty right, and I'm happy about that. Yeah, I really like this one. You'll have to forgive my shaking hands. Here is the crafty pin. So they're all soft enamel, because that was the recommendation. But I think that turned out really good. The next one is the music one. And this has like a pearly background, which I think looks so cool. Hopefully the musos out there love this one. Again, the writing is a good size. I'm not sure if the pearly background is showing up too well. There you go, there's the music one. So it says music makes everything better. I'm excited for this one. The book design that says member of the Book Lovers Club. The top green probably came out a bit bright, but otherwise that is a really cool pin. And again, I think I nailed the size, if I say so myself. There is the Book Lovers pin. And then the last one, which is the, sorry, let me get this out first. So this is the bag full of hobbies. Or sorry, big box full of hobbies, because there are too many to fit in a bag. So this is the one that sort of summarizes the whole collection, and I think it turned out really cool. I love it. So if you're someone who's got, you know, a bunch of different hobbies, and like me, you sort of have them stored away in a big box in the other room, this is the vibe I was going for that one. And here it is. So again, it's come out like exactly as I expected from the mock-up. I think it's so cool. And this one had to be a bit bigger so that I could fit in all the details, but I think that worked out pretty well. And then just lastly, I don't know if I said in one of my previous clips, but the company said I could order some pens with them that I would only have to pay $1 for, so I said sure. So there's 20 of these. They are, the logo that's printed on them is so small. I don't know why they couldn't do any bigger than this, but it's a blue pen and it just has my logo on it. I've really put you in the worst spot for showing things. So there it is, world's tiniest logo. But cool to have those on my stall, especially if I'm selling notepads, because then they can buy a pen with the notepad. So there they all are. I cannot believe that I have designed and produced, or designed and received, 5 enamel pins. I'm really excited. So if you've seen my last vlog, I'm not sure if it'll be in the one before this or the one after this, but I got new business cards or new backing cards printed, and the designs are just going to go on. Oh, they're perfect. The designs are just going to go on my backing cards like this. Looks so good. I have to try them all now. No, you can't stop me. Oh, it's so satisfying too. There's the plants one, the crafty one, the music one, and the book lovers club one. So there's all 5 of them. Let me see if I can try and hold. I can't. No. Maybe I can hold 3 of them. So there's 3 of the 5 designs. And don't they just look so good on the backing cards? If I say so myself, I love how they've all turned out. And I think they're just going to look so good on my market stand. I love how colourful they are, how they remind you of things that make you happy, hopefully. And sorry if there's been hair all over me. And yeah, they make me happy because, you know, I love to do all of these things. I really hope they sell, and I really hope you love them too, because I did spend a lot of money. Like, I've never spent this much money at once for my business before, but honestly, like, it's so cool to see your designs come out like this, and I'm definitely addicted, and we will hopefully see a lot more designs in the future, if you like them, that is, because I think now I've probably spent a little too much now, so I need to recoup some of that cost back before I order any more. But yeah, I'm hooked and I love it, and I hope you love it too. So let me know which one's your favorite. I would have to say, no, I love them all because I made them, so obviously I love them all. The crafty one, I just love how the crafty one came together, the design of it. And the box of hobbies, I think, for originality, like, I've never seen anything like this before. But yeah, let me know which one your favorite is. I don't know if you can see in the corner of my video here, but I've got a stack of washi tape, which I have also designed and got manufactured. So if you would like to see that, make sure you go check out my other YouTube videos. I'll tag the one here if I've posted it, depending on the order I post the videos. But yeah, like, getting all these products manufactured and seeing my designs on things is just, it fills me with joy, and I hope it fills everyone else with joy too, to see these products, and I can't wait to release them. These will be getting released as part of my hobbies collection, which will be now at the end of May, so I will put the date below. I am sorry for those who saw my announcement that said it was going to be the end of April. However, the end of April is this week, and I simply did not have the time because I wanted to be able to take photos and everything for these before I, to advertise them and stuff before the launch, and the launch would have been this week and I just wouldn't have time to advertise them all. So yeah, stay up to date on my social media for all of the other stuff that is coming with this launch. I show you in my vlog, but this is the thank you card that you will get when you purchase from my shop, if you're one of the next 50 orders. And this is the hobbies artwork, and there's an artwork also for gaming, reading, gardening, music, and craft. So it's going to be a really big collection with stickers, washi tape, hopefully some notepads, enamel pins, and whatever else I cook up by then. Or earrings, of course. Duh. So yeah, make sure you stick around and have a look at the full collection when it does go out. And thank you so much for following my journey on making and producing my first enamel pins. I hope you enjoyed watching the process. It was actually really simple. I don't know if that's because I am a graphic designer and I do know how these things work, but GSJJ were actually really easy to work with. I haven't checked through all of the pins yet to see whether there are some that are seconds, but you know, the ones that I've pulled out do seem to all be pretty good. Like, I can't find any faults with them, so that's a good sign. And I will go through and count all the others, obviously, to make sure that they are correct. But yeah, I hope this video has helped some of you maybe realize the process isn't so scary. It's just probably the money that's scary. But if you do have the money there, you know, like, give it a go. It's just such an exciting thing. And I'm glad that I could take you with me along the journey. So thank you so much for watching. If you, like I said, are interested in the rest of the collection, make sure you go check out my other videos because I'm currently going through the whole process of creating a new collection. If you liked this sort of different kind of video, give it a like and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and make sure you subscribe so you can see my future videos. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you're having a lovely day. Bye.